ladies and gentlemen, Washington High School once again welcomes you, Carolina, and to the finals of the 2018 5A West Conference Tournament. Tonight's championship game will feature the second seed from the West, the Alma Airedales, and the West top seed, the Harrison Downers. Now the starting lineups for the two teams. First, the Alma Airedales, coached by Stan Leader, assisted by Darren Stoller and Chad Powell. At guard, 6'2" junior, number 1, Tanner Shelton. At forward, 6'5" senior, number 3, Christian Stoller. At 7, 6'6" senior, number 10, Gabe Wood. At forward, 6'3" senior, number 21, Brandon Johnson. And at guard, 6'1" senior, number 33, Harrison Jensen. Now the home team, the Harrison Downers, coached by David Starr. Starting in guard, 6'5" senior,
Around here, the girls played the second set. Bunch of folks kind of stayed around. They played the first game, went and grabbed something to eat. They got a PQ here. All right, so ready for the tip. Ball's up in the air, and the tip belongs to Harrison. It'll be the Goblins in the front court. They're going to be moving towards us. We're sitting in the corner, so if you look at the gym, we're in the caddy corner. You can watch this game on Alma SD. .net. You can find it on our website. And we're not looking at the game from the sides as we did the first night. So the first shot by Harrison was no good. Long rebound went back out. Dickinson, he's cut off. He wants to go inside to Young. He wants to go in on Cade. Cade's got good position on him. Can't do anything. Pass back out to Youngblood. He's picked up by Stoller. On top goes to Elliott. Youngblood drives, goes back to Dickinson. He's picked up by Johnson. He wants to go in on Braden. Braden and Dickinson, both pretty strong kids. Young's just kind of living in the lane. I don't know if they're going to call it or not. Youngblood with the floater, no good. Rebound. Slapped out with the Airedales, and Young, he's going to get the bucket. And there's a foul. Almo slapped that ball out. And Wood picks up the foul. So, Alma not rebounding right off the bat. Free throws up and missed, and so now we get our chance. So we didn't look very good on that defensive position. Played a minute and slapped 2 balls out, and we're down 2. Stoller inside, bad pass by Johnson, and there's a turnover on the Airedales, and here comes Harrison. Again, you don't want to get Harrison any cushion because they can run away and hide from you. That's why they're 24-4 in the season. Dickinson, he wants to try to go on Johnson, cannot do it. They want to go inside to Young. Woods got him. Baseline shots up, no good. Rebound. Young gets his own, but he falls to the floor, and that's a walk. So he'll pop up, and Coach Flinder's barking at Cade Wood and said, somebody's got to do something, guys. He's just stepping around you. You got to have a little stop. So Jensen comes in the front court. Harrison will play man. It's a really good matchup. Both teams are similar in size. Wood He's got Dickinson on him. Goes up, 8-footer, up and good. And Kane ties it at 2. 6:10 to go in the opening quarter. Elliott, he's going to go side. Jernigan goes in, up the glass and good. And it's a 4-2 game. Johnson, he's got it. He drives and Braden kicks it in. And Braden off the glass, and we're tied at 4. Left side, Jernigan goes to Elliott on top. Looks to Dittmanson. He's got Johnson on him. Trying to go inside to Young. Nice pass inside. His left-hand layup is good. Skylar Young has got a nice, soft left-hand touch. And the Goblins up 6-4. 5:20 to go in the quarter. Jensen going to get a high screen from Wood. Oh, he just missed the pass. Goes back up to Wood. Wood's going to look for Shelton. Can't do anything. Now he walks, and they didn't call it. I agree there. That was a walk. He moved his foot. Jensen wants to go. He's cut off. Goes to Johnson. Braden might have picked up his pivot. No. Shelton drives baseline. Tanner needs some help. Comes back to Christian. Staller with it. Goes down the baseline to Shelton. Good defense by the Goblins. Pass inside to Wood. Wood 12-footer. It's pretty flat. Rebound belongs to Harrison, and the Goblins come this way, leading 6-4, 4:45 to go. Youngblood slides along the bottom. He's got Staller trailing him again. Their deal is to go to Young, trying to get Alma into foul problems. Jernigan on top of Dickinson. Left side goes to Elliott. He's picked up by Jensen. 3 on the way. Is good. By Jernigan. And it's a 9-4 game. Harrison by 5. Jensen, good move. He's cut off. Now he's going to go up for the layup. Lost his man, and a nice little easy layup. 3-point lead for Harrison. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Elliott, again, same offensive set they just had. He's going to drive on Jensen, and that's, I didn't see it. They're going to call it a player control foul. And so that's going to be on Elliott, and that'll be his first. Don't know if he put an elbow down or what. I thought we blocked. We'll take the foul anyway. So team fouls are the same at 1. Alma comes back. Have a chance to cut this 3-point lead down. Stephen Moore. Shelton picked up on the outside. Tanner looked at a 3, didn't have it. Inside, Jensen goes to it. That's a charge. And Cade Woods got 2. Cade lowered his shoulder. And Cade's going to go to the bench. We're going to have to put Bobby Winfrey in, probably. Going to leave him in. That's his second personal. Cade just dropped it. No doubt about that one. And so Alma's got 3 fouls, and our 6'6" man's got 2 of them. He's got to go straight up when he goes inside, and he got caught on that one. Wasn't a makeup call. Pretty clean play. Alma's going to be in the zone. Looks at a 2-3 zone. Dickinson. Nice pass. 3 on the way in the right corner. Is no good. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson will push into the front. Johnson, right side, looks to go to the hole. Jensen, he's hooking him all over, and Jensen goes in for the layup and scores. Elliott just not playing really good defense. He's trying to draw something, but Jensen gets around him. 1-point lead for Harrison. Elliott on top. Alma's in a 2-3. Baseline goes to Young. Looks inside to Dickinson. Cut off. Dickinson goes up. Well, we get men all over the place, and Cade Wood just picks up his 3rd foul. And all he's got to do is stay down. And he goes up, and that's it. So he's done for the half. We're going to have to go with Bobby Winfrey. All you got to do is keep your feet on the floor and not move. And he and Staller both went up to block it, and one of the two is going to get a foul. And last night when we played, it was always the other one that we need to get the foul. But tonight, it was our big center. So my guess is he's out for the half. So we'll play with a few inches shorter. Free throws up, and it's short. 10-8. Johnson with the rebound. Braden had 16 rebounds the other night. So we'll have to have him playing tough for us. Jensen inside, goes to Staller. Staller needs some help. He's cut off at the free throw line, goes left side to Jensen. Looks at Winfrey. They won't go inside. Christian. He needs to go to the hole. He's a little bit slow. Now he goes up off the glass and he's fouled by Young. And that'll be Young's first. So Stoller's at the line. That's a good call.
That call on Stoller Young in his first foul, team foul number 2. 2 shots at the line for Christian Stoller.
And Christian's first shot's up, and it's good. You already know Christian's uncle coaches for the Goblins. His dad Darren's our assistant coach and was a really good athlete for Harrison years ago. And we convinced him to come below the tunnel. And he's been here 10 years. Second shot's up, no good. Winfrey fights for the rebound. Young gets it, and it's a 10-9 lead, 2:25 to go in the opening quarter. Elliott, front court. He goes left side. Alma's still in the zone. C.J. Mann's checked in now. It's a 2-3. Bobby Winfrey's in the middle. Baseline, Jernigan wants to go. Young's in there, right in the, at the 12-foot mark on the paint. Pass inside, left side. Jernigan drives baseline, goes up, and he loses it. Pass, and Young's just right there. There's no such thing as 3 seconds in the lane. Right in the table. You see that called maybe once, and guys just kind of live there. Johnson goes to Stoller. Christian on top, he drives the drive, needs to spin, cut off. Winfrey from the free throw line. Bobby goes outside. Christian for 3. Good. And Christian has tied it at 12. Jernigan gets past everyone up off the glass, no good. Rebound goes to Jernigan, gets his own board, puts it back up and in, and foul's going to be on Winfrey. Airedales are not going to the boards at all. And that'll be on Bobby.
That foul on Bobby Winfrey, his first foul, team foul number 4. End of the game.
And so Winfrey, he picks up the foul. The basket's good. 14-12.
With 1 shot.
And Jernigan. Shots up, and it's good. So for Harrison, 14 of their points belong to Young and Jernigan. And the Airedales trail by 3 with 1:10 to go. Johnson on the left side. Winfrey tries to work through a screen, can't do it. Now Braden wants to try to go around Jernigan. Stoller on top, he goes check Christian. They're going to have to call that. I know they're going to call that a dribble, but I would have called a left wing as he's pushing off there. I think he got away with the charge. Got to keep that left in. So the Airedales trail by 3, just under 1 minute to go in the opening quarter. Dibbenson gives the high screen, but Elliott cannot take it. Again, looking inside. They've got Young resting this time. Elliott looks. Left side goes to Jernigan. He's playing really well this evening for the Goblins. Pass goes down to Schrum. Nothing there. Trying to get inside to Dibbenson. Goes up. 3 on the way by Youngblood is no good. Rebound, and makes Dibbenson all over the back of Winfrey. It's not called, and here comes Jensen. Need to find a 3-shooter. Got 13 seconds to go in the quarter. Garrison, no, he's cut off by Dibbenson. Good job. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2. Got to shoot, and that's the end of the quarter. So we played 1. Airedales 12, the Goblins 15. We'll be back in 60. right, so welcome back to Alma High School basketball. We played a quarter. Harrison 15, your Airedale's 12. For Alma, it's going to be C.J. Mann, Harrison Jensen, Braden Johnson, Bobby Winfrey, and Christian Staller in to start the second quarter. Shelton and Wood on the bench. We probably will not see Wood again to the third quarter. C.J. gets right, hits a screen, can't get free. Winfrey pops in on the side. Nothing there. We come across the top of the key. Staller is picked up by Young away from the ball. Christian Jensen looks at the three, fakes. Ball's up in the air. He walks. Rebound. Alma. Good job by Jensen. I think he probably walked when he went up on Young, but it wasn't called. Johnson wants to drive. Braden up off the glass, and he scores. And Braden. And that's on Youngblood. So at the line is going to be Johnson. Well, you can complain about every call you want to, but that's just a good power move right there to the basket. Johnson's free throws on the way. No good. Rebound belongs to the Goblins. Harrison brings it into the front court. It's going to be Schrum. He's got Mann on him. Up to Dittmanson. He's got Johnson. Left side looking inside of Youngblood. Just goes straight up. And Staller should have stolen that one, but instead he tips it out of bounds. Young looked at a back door. He was doubled up and couldn't do anything with it. He likes to drop down and pop and spin on you on the baseline. And you got to kind of catch him and maybe get him to hook you. Looks inside to Youngblood. They don't go there. He's got Staller on him. Again, they've got great size. Nice spin move. Staller with the block, but it didn't help. Youngblood finishes. Had his hand on the ball and he couldn't do anything with it. 17-14. Jensen gets Johnson's way and Braden thumps him, and so they're going to reset the offense. Johnson needs help, gets it up to Jensen. I think Braden just needs to go to the hole with these kids. They're not as strong as he is. Jensen goes up off the glass, and scores. And it's 17-16. Alma's just going to keep penetrating inside. Nobody's just burning it up from outside. It's pretty much a game that's being played in the paint. Looks at Dittmanson, comes on top, Youngblood. He's got Staller on him. They want to go to Young. He's not there. Good job by Winfrey. Winfrey trying to find the ball. Bobby, good job. Bobby's just going to have to stay right there on this side. Nice left-hand move by Skylar Young is good. Good post player. For the Goblins, 3-point lead, 5:55 to go in the half. Jensen wants to go. What Harrison does is they kind of go parallel with you, and then they try to bump you. They try to ride you in. If they're not going to call it, it's really good defense, but a lot of it's about getting that call. Jensen goes up, he's fouled. And that's going to be on Carson Jernigan, and that's going to be his first. So we've got 14 fouls and 2 free throws coming for Jensen.
2 shots at the line for Garrison Jensen.
So Garrison's at the line, first free throws up and good. And the Airedales cut it to 2, 19-17. So Garrison's second one, and in and out, no good. So Alma's shooting free throws like we did the other night. We're 2 out of 5 from the free throw line. Got to do better than that in order to get a win at this level. Dittmanson looks inside. Good job pass to Youngblood. Dittmanson's cut off, floats it. Nice pass to Young. He's got soft hands. Leonard was asking for something. I'm not sure what it was. I don't think he got beat. Shelton goes, and that's going to be a player control foul. Tanner runs over. Play on the baseline. So that's the 15th foul in the Airedales. Tanner had a clear shot on the baseline, and Mann is standing right camped under the bucket. College, it wouldn't have counted because you can't be there, but in high school basketball, you can. Airedales trail by 4, 21-17. Harrison. Left side goes to Youngblood for 3, and it's good. And the Airedales will take a timeout. So 4:55 to go in the other half. Harrison 24, Alma 17, and we'll be back in 30. Okay, so Alma with possession, moves the ball up the floor. They trail by 7, 24-17. Shelton looks inside to Winfrey, can't go to him. Man now goes to him. Shots up, no good, and rebound belongs to Harrison. But we got out of our offensive set when our starting center picks up 3 fouls in about 4 minutes of the game and changed it all. We just can't block out, and they're going to eat us alive. The board's 24. Now it's 26-17. Johnson's going to have to come back in. Man shoots, no good, and we got a foul on the floor. That's a hold. That's going to be on number 23, I believe. It's going to be on Didmonson. They got the foul spread out pretty well. And so that's Didmonson's first. So Johnson back in for your Edels. And Shelton's going to come have a seat. So let's see, it's going to be Johnson inbounding to someone. Gets it into Winfrey. Winfrey's doubled up really fast. Bobby needs to dribble out of that. Gets some help, goes back to Johnson. Edels. Not looking really too crisp. And Johnson forces that one up and he draws the foul. That one's going to be on number 10. That was a good job again. He's taking him to the basket. Got to use your strength as you go in. So Johnson goes the line for 2. Braden's got 4 in the game. 9-point lead for Harrison. First one's up and good. You know, it's hard to beat someone 3 times in a season, but also when you run through the blended 5A, 6A, and you haven't lost a game, it kind of speaks well for you. Free throws up, missed, and it's on the floor, on the floor, on the floor. Well, that was a walk, even though he knocked him. You're going to have to call it. So we're going to come Harrison the other way. 8-point game, 3:45 to go in the opening half. It's going to be Elliott. Goes to Didmonson again, looking inside, and Johnson taps it out. Wanted to go to Youngblood, and he'll pop it, then he goes down to, well, we got beat on the baseline. That's a walk right there. And that's not going to get called. Young, they gave him some extra steps. But the foul's on Winfrey, and so that doesn't help us. So the basket's good. 1 free throw for Young, and it's good. He's got 15 in the game, and he's given Harrison an 11-point lead. Winfrey goes to Johnson. Back on top, Stoller looked at the 3, is just too slow in developing. Johnson wants to go to Winfrey. Braden sets the offense. CJ flashes through, can't. Johnson back to Jensen. Garrison for 3, in and out, no good, and the rebound. Well, Winfrey popped him in the head. Good thing we didn't call that one, because otherwise, I don't know who had been coming in. So Schrum, he's got Jensen on him. Good job. It comes left side to Youngblood. 11-point game, Harrison. Nice move by Youngblood. And Edels for Hurton. Harrison. Christian up, block. Gets his own rebound. Having problems, goes up again, and they're going to call a foul. Couldn't even tell you. I think they gave it to Elliott for reaching. And that's on Elliott. That's his second. Christian trying really hard. He knows all these kids. But you applaud his aggressiveness. Misses the free throw. Second free throw on the way for Stoller. And he misses them both. Ouch, and double. Edels playing tired right now, down by 13. Harrison's trying to run away and hide. Nice pass to Didmonson, that's a block. Well, they're going to call it a charge. I think we might have flopped, but we'll take it anyway. So another sub in for the Goblins. A couple guys that haven't played much. Collins, Huskies in also. Johnson's got it. Goes to Jensen. Jensen goes to start a good screen by Braden. Christian's got to keep that left wing down. Braden up, and good job, drives to the basket for the layup. Braden's the only thing we got consistent right now. He's just got 7. Jensen, his baskets have all been hard-earned inside. 11-point game, 1:30 to go in the half. 3-2 defense for Alma, but it's a short 3-2. Pass on top goes to Sherman. He almost lost it. Now they're just going to dribble it up and they're going to play for one shot. We'll just stay right there. We don't need to go foul. Coach Flinders is going to be patient. Good job by Alma. I mean, you still got to play a second half, so we're just dribbling. We got some clapping going on, but this is the only thing Alma can do. We've got foul problems. Can't go be too aggressive. Stoller wants to go. Winfrey wants to go, but Alma's just going to have to stay back because somebody's going to be open. Pick him up a little bit. Dittmanson, excuse me, that was Collins. There's a drive, nothing there, kicks it back out, and Harrison again waiting for the last shot. Schrum wants to come down low. He just has to hold it because we don't have anybody on him. 25 to go. Pass goes to Youngblood. We've doubled on him, nothing there. Collins, Mayfime. Husky, he's doubled up, can't do anything, goes back to Schrum. They've got Dittmanson, who's usually that's Collins at the free throw line. These kids kind of look the same. They've got facial hair and haven't shaved, or haven't, you know. Oh, we don't have anybody there. Well, it's scored anyway, so it's halftime. With the score, Harrison 33 and your Orioles 20. We'll be back in 1 minute. First half score. For Youngblood, and that's going to give him 33 points at halftime for Alma. We got foul trouble right off the bat. Wood picks up 3. He's a non-factor. He's got 2 points in the first half. Stoller's got 4. 7 points for Johnson, 7 points for Jensen. And Alma's got to regroup and come out and play something a little bit different in the second half. Or, again, like I was saying, Harrison can run away and hide from him. So we're down 33-20. We got about 8.5 left before the kids come back out, so we can go to the station. And we'll be back in 7 minutes with Alma High School basketball here on the Marshall 96.7. we don't have anything to cover the inside. Johnson. They're going to go inside the wood. Cade's too far out to do anything, and they've got Dickinson on him. That's a good move. He's stocky or pretty strong. That's a foul. Did he call that one? In his back, and Cade, he's got Dickinson just hanging on to him. Almost throws it away. Jensen, now to Wood, up on top. Stoller, he's going to have to pull the three. He can't do a fake. He's got to get set and just shoot. Shelton with the ball. Alma drives. Tanner wants to go up. Can't do it. Now he's cut off and needs some help. Get it out of there. Now he shoots. Misses. Nope. It goes in. I thought it was actually going to roll out. It was hanging on the rim. And the Airedales have made it a 33-22 game. Good job. Alma gets the first points of the half. Double up. We got a little trap going on. Good job by Alma, and ball's thrown away, but tipped out of bounds by Shelton. So Tanner. Good job on defense. So it's going to be Elliott with the ball. He's picked up by Jensen. Again, that's want to go inside to Young. He's going to try to get a fourth foul on Cade Wood. They've got just good size. Jernigan's down. He's got Shelton. Young drives, misses, and the ball's on the floor. Johnson fighting for it and tipped out of bounds by the Airedales. So let's see. It's going to be Youngblood under the basket. Looks at a flash going across as Elliott. Didn't find him. Now he's going to get it to Young at midcourt. Harrison resets the offense. 6:15 to go in the quarter. Goblins by 11 go inside, and we're beat right there. Foul from behind. Christian got a clean ball, but they should call this one with a hand in the back is what I would say. And Stoller gets his first foul. So at the line, it's going to be Youngblood. He's got 7. And Harrison didn't shoot free throws very well either, but they didn't have to. They were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They were 3 for 5 in the first half, but it was all the points they scored in the paint that was eating us up. 34-22, second one's on the way, and it's good. Harrison leads by 13, 6:10 to go in the third. Jensen, front court. He's got Wood up on the three-point line to block. Johnson, good job by Braden. Can't finish, and he does pick up a foul on Youngblood. That's where we need to go. Put Braden down on the bottom and let him just use his strength. So Braden, 7 in the game. Looks at the first one. It's good. Makes it 35-23. Second ball's up, and it falls as well in the Airedales. Half 4 in the quarter. And the good news is we've outscored them 4-2. The bad news is we're still down by 11. Alma half court pressure. Ball's cut up to Youngblood. Right side goes to Young. Young's got Stoller on him. Jernigan looked at a 3, couldn't find it. Elliott. He just hasn't even, well, that's a, I don't know what that was. Elliott got in, couldn't score. Ball rolled all the way around. I mean, it was crazy. Johnson gets the rebound, and there's a kick. No, we're going to have a hold on Dittmanson. That's going to be his third. And that's going to be the third foul on Dittmanson. What they've done is they've put Dittmanson on Stoller. Dittmanson, he's listed at 6'2", and so he's just been a big body, strong body. They put him on Wood. Wood to inbounds, goes to Shelton. Shelton to Jensen, looks inside, they missed Wood. Nice pass, we throw it out of bounds. Little too much English on that one. And a turnover on the Airedales. Alma, defensive half-court stripe. Jernigan, Allen, good pressure, 3 on the way, no good, long rebound, we tipped it out again. Couldn't hang it, that's the third time we've tipped the ball. And Harrison's got it, killed us in the first. We had a chance to play a nice drive to the basket. Miss, and Shelton gets the loose ball rebound. Here come the Airedales. Chance to cut it under 10. Tanner on top and looked at a three, couldn't make it. Wood's trying to get penetration on the bottom. He's on the block with Young on him. Baseline goes to Jensen. Now they go inside to Cade. Cade's double down. Well, shot's up and good. Good job. It just took a while to develop. And it's a 9-point game at 35-26. Alma half-court pressure. Just making Harrison kind of slow down as they come. Youngblood, that's a walk. Young gets his own rebound, and then he gets his own rebound, then he gets his own rebound, and he gets his own rebound. And there wasn't any fouling going on at all. There was no contact. Young just keeps going up. And they're going to call Jensen on the foul. No, they're going to call it on Shelton. It's going to be out of bounds. Man, Young, I mean, he just kept getting rebounds. And now Jensen with the foul on the backside as Elliott gets free. And that's going to put Elliott to the line. Jensen asking about that one. So Elliott hasn't scored his first two looks at him. I don't know if he's missed a couple shots inside. First one's up and good. 36-26 with 4:02 to go. Second one's on the way and good. 4 for 4 from the free throw line for the Goblins. They lead by 11, 4 minutes exactly. Jensen. Alma's got 1 3 in the game. Johnson up off the glass and good. And Braden's keeping Alma in it. 37-28. Jensen, he's got, moves Elliott to the left. Wanted to go inside to Jernigan, doesn't do it. Drive. Nice move by Youngblood up off the glass over Staller. He just takes Christian to the hole and scores over him. Jensen to Braden. Braden looks at Stallers. He flashes the bottom out there. Now goes to Cade Wood. Wood back to Johnson. Johnson for three off the front of the iron, no good. Staller maybe hand in the back, good call. And the Goblins have with an 11-point lead, looking to make it 13. C.J. Mann comes back in for the Airedales, waiting for a dead ball. Pass down to Young. He's going to spin back to the right. No, goes up. Elliott for three. In and out, no good. And Johnson gets it. Here comes Braden. Braden in the front court. He's going to go back to Jensen and set the offense at 2:45. Alma has 8 in the quarter. 6 in the quarter. Johnson back up to Braden, or Garrison. Long three, no good. Rebound belongs to the Goblins, and they're going to come the other direction. Alma has got, like I'm saying, has got 1 3 in the game, but only 2 for Harrison. These two teams usually shoot really well from outside. Alma's problem is we haven't played defense in the paint. That's where we're getting burned. Well, if we'd stayed still, Young rebounds, up and over, gets the putback. And it's a 13-point lead again. Shelton goes downside to Young, or to Cade Wood. And Cade's going to get the bump. Don't know who it's going to be on. It's going to be on Jernigan with the hand check. That's going to be his third. The second team, Grayson Bailey's going to come in for Alma, try to give us a little bit more. And we got a timeout. So 1:53 to go in the third. Harrison 41, the Airedales 28. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Long pass to Johnson. Braden wants to go to the hole. He does. Up off the glass, and he's fouled. That's by number 30. That's Collins. There's not much you can do. You turn your back on defense. And they're going to call that foul every time. You got to front him up and go that way. So Braden's at the line for 2. Free throw on the way. It's good. Johnson makes the first. And the second one's off the front of the iron, no good. Grayson Bailey almost got the board, but did not. Braden's got 12, leading score for your Red Elves. That's to go against Skylar Young's 19. Oh, they just missed Journey. Well, that's a walk. He walks and they kick it back because shuffled them feet, but Young gets a layup on the other end. Bailey. Grayson goes to the hole. Shot good by Bailey. 43-31, good job by Grayson, taking it to the basket. Alma. On top, the ball goes to Elliott on the side, and they can play soft with 60 seconds to go. Again, Alma been beating the paint tonight. Played 2 teams that shot threes and penetrated. Now we got a different look, and we didn't adjust very well. Looks inside. Nope. Elliott looks at a 3, drives, kicks it out. Jernigan drives. He's cut off by Jensen on the baseline. Inside to Young. Braden probably has 2 arms on him. I'm not going to call it. Gets his own rebound. He scores. Young has just been a terror on the boards tonight. He's got 23 points, and he's the difference in the game. Pass inside to Wood. Wood had him up in the air. And I thought he got him with the body. If Cade would have gone up the first time, he'd have got him with the body. So Johnson's going to inbound, 17 seconds to go. Looks at Wood, nothing there, needs some help. Now he gets it to Jensen. Jensen needs a block up on top, needs a screen. Gets Wood set up high. Garrison's looking at the clock. Airedale's trailed by 14. Somebody's going to have to do something. We didn't shoot the first time. And we got a loose ball foul on number 14, Schrum. That's the 5th team foul on the Goblins. And so Alma's got 1 crack at a shot with 2.8. CJ, he's going to inbound. Gets it to Cade. Cade up off the glass and scores, and that's the end of the quarter with the Harrison leading 45-33. We'll be back in 60 to wrap this thing up in the 4th quarter with Alma High School basketball. just lead to the game at 15. Jensen. He's looking for someone, goes down to Bailey. Bailey gives it to Johnson. It's thrown away, but saved by the Airedales. And there's a foul on Dittmanson. That's his fourth. Good loose ball foul. This hustle foul, not a big deal, and he's going to come sit. But I haven't missed him very much. In fact, he's only got 1 point in the game. It's just his defense that's been the key. He was the one really put Alma in the bind early by playing down on Wood. So Grayson's got it. He's looking to Kay. Duffy there goes on top to Brady. Johnson's on top the key. Man flashes the bottom. Jensen looks at a three. Pump fakes, no shot. Alma just not able to pull the trigger on the three. Johnson wants to drive. Left spin. Up off the glass. No, he passes to Wood there. Left-hand layup's good. That's what Harrison did in the first part of the game. Got that little drop-in pass, and that was nice. But Airedale's make it a 13-point game, 48-35, 5:48 to go. Elliott into the front court. He's got C.J. Mann on him. Comes back to Youngblood. Airedale's again playing a man. They look inside. Youngblood, he's doubled up. Elliott on top of the key. Jernigan goes down. Youngblood loses it to Jensen. Here comes Jensen pushing the ball down the floor. He goes to the baseline, maybe draws a foul. No contact. There's it. Well, got to call something, and they do. He forced that contact. So, and he goes to the line. And it'll be 2 shots for Jensen. So, the only person in any foul trouble was Dittmanson with 4. That's 3 on Jernigan. But we're in the 4th quarter, so he's okay at that. And we got a bench warning on Harrison. I'm going to write that in the book on Coach Staller. So Jensen makes the first. The second one's on the way. Rolls around and falls. 48-37. Bailey's going to pick him up deep. Goes to Jernigan. Passes to Schrum. He gets by Airedale defense, and they're going to set the offense with Youngblood. Youngblood drives on man. Wants to go to the hole. Nice. Little layup is good. And Harrison looks like a 22-4 team right now. They lead by 13. Jensen up off the bat, and it's good. Good job by Harrison. Just kind of tucked it in and ran for a touchdown. And it wasn't a walk. They could be calling for one, but it was just a clean 2 steps. He just tucks it and goes and scores. Passionate fans in Harrison about their basketball. They've been good at this sport for quite some time. CJ's going to draw a foul mid-court. That's going to be his first. Airedales have had their number in football, but we haven't been able to turn the corner in basketball. Got them a few years ago in the state semifinals in Pine Bluff. Knocked them out, and we went to the finals. But other than that, not much. Harrison with a 11-point lead. Elliott looks for Youngblood inside, not there, goes back to Jernigan. He drives, Staller helps off. Ball goes to Jernigan inside and stolen by Staller. Good job, by Shelton. Tanner goes to the hole, up off the glass, still good. Staller with the rebound. Christian up and in. And the Airedale's making a little push at 50-41. The Airedale faithful over there on the other side, giving them some cheers. All the Cardinals have gone home. It's just the Goblins and the Airedales. Elliott wants to drive. He's going, and he loses the ball out of bounds, but we tip it last. He had lost the ball, and we kicked it. And so possession, he's going to stay where it is. And we got a timeout. So 3:35 to go in the game. Goblins 50, Airedales 41. Back in 60 seconds. Elliott. Pass inside, they're going to go to Youngblood. I think Shelton has the reach. And Tanner picks up his third. Excuse me.
That foul on Tanner Shelton, his third personal foul.
So that makes it 5 team fouls for the Airedales. And the Goblins with the ball. Elliott picked up by Jensen. Pass inside goes to Young. Back on top goes to Schrum. Again, looking at Skylar Young. This time they're going to go baseline, go to Youngblood. Nice pass inside, layup's good. Jernigan got 3 and scores easy. I don't know who was on him, had a good screen and made it look simple. And give Jernigan 5 in the quarter, and it's back to an 11-point game. Jensen wants to give it to Caden Wood, going to give a high screen. Now he floats out. Wood wants to go in on Young. Got him up in the air, blocked by Young. Johnson's going to foul in the backcourt. That's Braden's first. Good job by Harrison on defense. He just went straight up. It was a clean block. So Harrison with 2:44 to go. They lead 52-41. Alma got the trap defense at midcourt. Goblins break it. Nice job goes to Elliott. Again, there's a reason Harrison has won 24 games. Elliott goes, nice pass. Young with the reverse layup, and it's good. And I got a little daylight now with 13-point lead and 2:16 to go. Jensen looks at a 3, backs it up. Now he drives up off the glass, no good, rebound. Goes to Young, and Harrison is let's see, they're 2 minutes away from putting this away. 5-possession game. Alma trails by 13, 54-41. Young on the baseline goes to Jernigan. Top of the job, goes to Schrum, looks inside again. They got a great screen while to go to free up the layup, and Alma's just been beat up in the paint. Elliott blocked by Wood, but Young gets the rebound, puts it back up, and he misses, and the rebound belongs to the Airedales. Jensen on top to Johnson. Shelton for 3, and it's good. And it's going to be a little too late, I think, with 1:15 to go. We're still down by 10. A lot of stops we've got to have. And Harrison just, and we're going to have a foul out at midcourt. It's going to be on Jensen. And we're going to shoot some free throws for Elliott. Again, Harrison 4 for 4 from the foul line in the second half. Have shot really well. And they've not hurt us from the 3-point line. They've only made 3 tonight. It's that paint that's gotten us. 55-44, 106 to go, 11-point game. And the second one's on the way, and it's good as well. So 56-44. Jensen goes to Johnson. Braden wants to drive. He can't, and he's fouled by a little over-aggressive Elliott. And that's going to put Braden at the line. So Johnson, he's at the line. Free throws on the way. It's good. If you got one bright spot tonight, one bright spot in this tournament, Braden Johnson's played really consistently in the tournament. Been our leading scorer twice. A loose ball, Jensen, it's still on the ground. He goes up, blocked from behind, and the Goblins have it, and Jensen fouls in the backcourt. So this is going to put Elliott at the line for 2. Young, 19 boards, and I believe it. Of course, a couple of them he was just kind of fed himself because he missed and got it, missed and got it, missed and got it. But it just talks about Alma not playing Strong defense. Shelton shoots a three off the iron, no good, gets his own rebound. Backs it back up, goes to Johnson, back to Shelton. Tanner for another three, it's short, and he gets his other rebound. Tanner goes inside, up off the glass, and he's fouled by Young. And Young has to be careful. He's talked to by the official. That might be the only weakness that he's got. He has a tendency sometimes to complain, but the good news is his teammates are able to calm him down quick enough. Shelton's free throw is good. Tanner's got 4 in the quarter, giving him 6 in the game. 10-point game at 56-46. It's a 35-second game to go. And Coach Flynn, he understands. So we're just going to go back, play defense, try to get a trap. But Jensen's going to play hard. But, well, Cade Wood just fouls. Our seniors don't want to go away, but you know, you're talking about 3 possessions. We could do it. So we got a bonus situation for Young, but we need him to miss. And he's 2 for 2 in the game. Free throws on the way, and he misses. And the rebound goes to Wood. So here comes Johnson. Alma needs a 3. Braden, good! And the Airedales. 6-point game, and Harrison's trying to call timeout, and they do. 13 seconds to go in the game. We're going to go for a 30-second break. We'll be back in 30. So welcome back to Alma High School basketball, and we got 13.6 ticks left to go. And Airedales trail by 6. Harrison will be inbounding under the Airedale basket. And I'm guessing Alma's going to foul quick. We're hanging in there. It's a big hill to climb over. Johnson's going to play safety. Jensen talking to the official about what we're going to do. We're going to probably try to foul before the ball's put in play. And we got another timeout for Harrison.
Timeout, Harrison.
So we're just going to keep it right here. Couldn't get it in. So this time they just take a quick 30-second timeout. And that's what you got. You had 4 timeouts left. Don't get in trouble. And that's what I'm sure Coach Stoller told him to do, is count to when he gets to 3, and when you have to count an inbounds class, ask for a timeout. So might be the largest contingency of Alma high school students I've seen on a road game this far away. Looking at some of our kids that have come out tonight, great job supporting the Airedale basketball team. And again, we've got a good crowd. I think Harrison's got us outnumbered. The Goblins had both their girls and their guys playing this evening. So, but again, a good group for Alma here this evening. So Harrison's going to try it again. Looking at the inbound, trying to get it inside, and Stoller tips it out of bounds. That was 0.7 seconds went off the board on that one. That's incredible that clock even did anything. But nobody's going to reset. Trying to get it in bounds. And they take another timeout. So this time we'll go back to the station. We'll be back in 30 seconds with Alma High School basketball. So All right, so we're back, and the Airedales played solid defense, and of course 3 timeouts. So 12.9 to go. Harrison's got to get it in. Skylar Young says, just throw it to me. I'm 6'6". I'll jump and get it. And he does, and Alma's going to foul him in the backcourt. And that's going to be on Johnson.
That foul on Brandon Johnson, his second foul. Team foul number 10.
So that's the 10th team foul. Young at the line. The only place he's not been perfect this evening was he missed a free throw in the first quarter. Other than that, he's been perfect the entire night, and that's why he's got 25 points. Big basket gives him a 3-possession lead. Second ball's on the way, and it's good. Give Skylar Young the game ball if you're Harrison. Well, if they pull this thing out, Johnson for 3. Good. And Brayton won't go away, but that's going to be it. So the final score is going to be the Guys 58. Your Airedales 53. We're back in 60 seconds to wrap things up here on Alma High School basketball on the Marshall 96.7.